Hello, hello, hello. We're hoping this is working. So, yes, hello to everybody in the chat. Let's actually just turn the volume up a little here, and let's turn this volume up. And let's actually go... Oh, apparently I can't connect to things. That's great. Let's actually see if I can fly some training. I just want to see if the training missions work. Oh, hi, By Magic Fish. Oh, yeah, I guess it does actually work. Look, we have the supply strike. Okay, so... We're not playing Kerbal Space Program tonight. We are entirely dealing with Elite. Oh, look at that. Listen to that sound of that thing. Elite Dangerous, of course, has just launched its big Horizons beta, and I'm playing it, although, of course, there's bugs and problems and things like that. Doesn't actually matter. Deploying my weapons hardpoints here. I should probably set up track IR, shouldn't I? Here we go. I'm gonna start strafing. Yes! Look at that. Ha! This thing is going down so quickly here. I'm just tearing it up. I've actually changed my flight setup a little to have full directional motion on my throttle. That means by pulling back on my throttle, I literally am gonna slide backwards. But I think this is working pretty well. Certainly it's not causing me any pain destroying this thing. Target destroyed. Elite is totally playable without joysticks. Yes. Restart training. Yeah, you can play it with a mouse and keyboard, but I will say, it is by far one of the best games to play with a full joystick. Okay, so we're going to try solo play. So what they've added is the ability to land on planets. They've added a bunch of new ships and things like that, and let's see if we're all ready to go here. This is my... whatchamacallit? It's a Cobra Mark III, yes. You probably saw in my stats there. While I love this game, I haven't dedicated nearly as much time to it as I should have. Let's just check stuff over here. And then down here, I have a Scarab, which is a type of vehicle. Well, okay, with Star Citizen, you know, here's the thing I would say to consider is that Star Citizen definitely has more than enough to money to complete it, so there's not much to be lost by choosing to wait, but, you know, all the same, if you really feel strongly you want to support spending money on Star Citizen, by all means, go ahead and enjoy the ride. It's a lot of really interesting stuff, but don't fall into the trap of spending thousands and thousands of dollars because, of course, you can buy all the spaceships in the game. Then again, if you are somebody that is a millionaire and literally has thousands and thousands of dollars, feel free to spend that. Just don't be spending your kid's college fund or anything on it. Anyway, let's get launching here. I also have got into the 2.0 persistent test universe, and I may be trying that. So what we're going to do is swap back and forth. When one crashes, we shall switch to the other, and vice versa, as they say. So I simultaneously got access to the Star Citizen persistent test universe and the Elite Dangerous Horizons beta. Okay, here we go. I should really set up my whatchamacallit, my thingy, my track IR. I should do that sooner rather than later. I have to say, there's a lot of fun if you buy the cheapest ship, you know, especially now that you can rent them. And it's also even better because you can kill the other players in their expensive ships, and then it feels great. One of my favorite times. Oh yes, yes, this is what you're dealing with here. It's a beta, right? It's totally a beta, and the peer-to-peer stuff seems a little unstable. Cannot connect to the Frontier services. Let's save and exit, and let's try Star Citizen, right? Let's actually try Star Citizen. I'm going to launch this, and I might need to do some changes here to make this work, right? Did I ever finish that PC that me and the kids were building? Yes. In fact, I'm playing stuff on it right now. Now, apparently I need to change window capture properties to capture Star Citizen. Star Citizen! Okay, yes, there we go. So it's going to be running from Star Citizen. Let's see how far we get in Star Citizen. So this is the rule. When Elite screws up, we switch to Star Citizen. When Star Citizen dies, we go back. Why did it change the window location? What the deuce? It decided to shift my window there for no apparent reason. I don't know if you probably can't see this here, but the Star Citizen window is not letting me move it. So I don't know what to do here. It's very strange. Window capture, refresh. What is it? Compatibility. Use point filtering. How do I just get it to capture layered windows? I don't know. Let's try that. Okay. Let's see if... Oh, there. It's going to capture the whole window now. So here's the problem. How can you get an idea if Star Citizen is worth getting? The best way to find out if Star Citizen is worth getting is to just wait and see at this point. Trust me, if there comes a time when it's like your last chance to buy in early, I will tell you that it's the last chance to buy in early. Right now, you've just missed a big sale. They've sold off all their expensive ships and everything like that. So now you really don't have anything to do. Okay, let's actually try going to the universe. I'm going to Crusader and launch. Let's see what happens. Okay. Located in the trade lanes above Crusader, Port Olisar is giving me an authentication fail. Authentication fail, yes. I should probably just run both games at the same time. Let's try... Okay, yeah, window not working. Clicking OK. Clicking OK, yes. Let's go to the hangar instead. Yes, let's go to the hangar. Nope. I'm going to the hangar! Look at this beautiful piece of art they are showing an Avenger attacking, what do you call it, a Mustang, right? I believe that is the Mustang Alpha, because it has not very much. It could be a beta, I don't know. Yeah, so Elite for $15 is a great deal, but be aware you won't be able to land on the planets. Okay, authentication fail, great. I know that. Can you let me do this? Can you... No. Okay. Oh look, now I can move the camera. I wonder if I can hide the authentication fail window. Great, no, apparently I can't. Oh look, I can walk around. And I can't actually turn... I can't turn the camera! That's great. Let's go here and see if I can do this. Let's see if I can get to Port Olisar here. F. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's go to Port Crusader and launch. See if this works. Have I ever played or thought of trying Hearts of Iron? I own Hearts of Iron because I love all the Paradox games. I am really excited by your Crusader Kings and all that. The game that I just boggles my mind with the insane things that can happen in that game. I played a little bit of Europa or Universalis, but I pretty much, when they were on a humble bundle that had everything, I was just like, I'm buying it all! I'm buying all these games because they're all really amazing. Who would want to take a ride on Blue Origin's New Shepard commercial flight? Yes, I would do that. I would take a flight on anything. Yes! Star Citizen has stopped working. Unfortunately, you can't see this, but it has in fact stopped working. I wonder if there's a way to make this happen. Hold on. Maybe I should do compatibility mode for that. Inner window, capture layered windows. Okay. Great! Star Citizen has stopped working. Great, okay. So we're back to Elite Dangerous. Maybe we can actually make it to a planet this time. Back to playing Elite Dangerous. This is what we're going to do tonight, right? We're going to select... There we go. Refresh. Elite Dangerous Client. Okay. No, it says Elite Dangerous Client. There we go. It's not capturing the window. Window capture. Let's try this again. Okay, there! Excellent! This time, I hope I can actually get to a planet. I will point out that in Elite Dangerous, I did actually manage to crash into a planet before the game crashed. No, I was quite happy to do all this. Let's see if we can start the game and go into solo. I'm going for solo play simply because it's more likely to be less crashy, let's say. I would go to space if there was no such big chance of me getting obliterated by the rocket, cause the US has forgotten how to make a rocket after the Antares. I have to say the Antares exploded because of Russian parts, not because of American parts. Okay, that's us flying. So let's set course again. We want to go to... I want to find a place that has planets and stuff, has things. Oh look! We'll go to... I don't know which one. Let's go to Wanderay Base. Lock and Super Cruise. Friendship Drive is charging. Soyuz has been in development for like 50 odd years, right?
3, 2, 1, engage.
Actually, let's be clear. They were Soviet parts, right? They were parts from the Soviet moon rocket, which at the time were the best engines ever developed, right? The engines that were built for the Soviet N-1 moon rocket were amazing. Like, and it was literally in the 1990s when, you know, Cold War had thawed, Soviet Union had ended, and American rocket scientists got to look at these engines. They were just, they got quotes on the specific impulse, and they thought, this isn't right. There must be a translation problem because no rocket could be this good. But those rockets were indeed that good. And so yeah, they took the engines, they refurbished them, and they started using them for the Cygnus, or the Antares rocket. But unfortunately, yes, one of them failed. The bearing failed, which caused metal to rub against metal and cause things to catch fire and explode. Sky is in her bed because it is bedtime. It is 10 to 10, so it is time for her to go to sleep. Wanderay Base. So we're going to try landing. Now, we've never been able to land in Elite Dangerous until now. So we're going to see if this works. I'm going a little slow here. Look, there's... I can see the sun flying by there. Look at that. Yes. Ah. Okay. 7 seconds. I'm watching my approach speed, right? You want to keep your approach speed such that your ETA is about 7 seconds. How is the stream looking to everyone, by the way? Because this is a completely new install, right? It's running on my new PC with my new graphics card, my new CPU, and I want to know whether it actually looks good. Yeah, you'll have to pay, essentially, if you've just bought Elite in the sale, then you're pretty much going to have to pay full price at some point until there's another sale. Do I think I'll ever play Subnautica? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what I need to do in Subnautica. It looks kind of like an orange, this, doesn't it? I'm so glad to hear that the audio and everything looks good. Oh. Yes, KSP is looking marvelous. Ha 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 ha. Yes, you joking about what the stream is playing. You want me to spend time updating the stream? Seriously? Okay, we're going to go and spend time updating the stream. Something, something, something playing. Elite. Dangerous. Select. And update. There. Okay. Now we're landing again. Now I've updated the stream, and if anybody complains from this point on, it is Twitch's fault if they say that we're still playing Kerbal Space Program. Ooh, nice! We got a new heads-up display coming up. Yes, it's made of cheese, Gromit. Wanderay Base. Wait, that's like... It's like a combination of English and German. Dry, right? That's... Dry is 3 in German, right? Oh. That's one of the few words I know in German. The sound could be a bit louder. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. So I'm just cruising down at about 5 kilometers per second here. It's a giant sponge. One dry... Whoa! Dropping from orbital cruise. Now we're in glide. 2.5 kilometers per second here. There's a target there somewhere. I think I'll pull out of this dive before I crash into the ground. Okay, now we're flying normally. Okay, full speed ahead. It's Michael Stipe's head. You know what? I'm hearing a bath running in the background, and I bet you that's Sky instead of, you know... Instead of actually getting to sleep, she's probably soaking herself in a bath repeatedly. Just, you know, brush... Oh, look, there's my shadow there. There's my shadow. You know what? I'll put out my undercarriage here.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm trying to put myself in full reverse here. Okay, this is not working. Full power to the engines! Okay. Now let's cruise forwards. We're about 120 meters above the surface here. Nice! Look at the heads up. Look at the map display at the bottom. Oh man, the UI is just beautiful on this thing. Oh, wow. The core temperature on my CPU are absolutely fine. I've been verifying this thing. However, I read today that there was a problem with the graphics drivers that AMD provided, and that may in fact be possibly what caused the issues with my what do we call it, with my graphics card failing. Because I remember checking its fan speed and it's saying, oh, oops, alignment okay, just land. There we go. Nice. Now what do? We look down here. No, we don't do that. We do that, and we can deploy. Let's see what happens. Yes. Okay, we're now on a crawler. We're able to go out onto the surface. This is so cool. Okay, I guess I turn so. The yaw is in fact my turn now. Okay. Okay. Let's try driving towards this base here. Yeah, the Horizon expansion is separate from Elite Dangerous. For everybody that just bought Elite Dangerous, Horizons is essentially a full price game again on top of that. But you can play a lot of the content in Horizons, like you can get some of the new ships and things like that. It's not an Eagle. The Cobra has landed. Okay. How do I get up over this thing? I think I have to... Okay, how do I get into reverse here? Ah, there, that's it. That's the button for reverse. Apparently I can't drive in there. Let's see if there's another way to get in here. Is there a jump button? If you bought Elite Dangerous during preview, if you were one of the lifetime backers, you basically had to buy the lifetime content. What's data point? It says data point. I haven't been paying attention to anything here. What's this? Ooh. Oh, I don't know what any of these things do. Data points. What do you do with data points? Jump up, jump up, jump up, and get down. Okay, can I talk to this data point? Activate turret, dismiss. Oh, cool, I can look around here. This is, of course, what I should be doing with... Oh, there's my spaceship there. Contacts. Data point. Oh. Now, that's a problem. I can't... I'm unable to select communicate. I can do this. I can select the contacts, but if my up and down is bound to this. I think there's an issue. This looks like a bit of a bug to me. It must be something to do with my keyboard mapping. Okay. Okay. Well, so much for that. Let's try going around and seeing what else I can find. Let's just go for a drive. On the surface of an alien planet. Do you think shall I try hooking up track IR and see if that works? Let's see if I can get some air here. Whoa, yes. Oh wow, off-roading it like a pro here. I targeted the data point. I did. I targeted the data point and it didn't do anything. And then I tried to communicate with it. But the problem was my UI is not working. Okay. You know what? So let's just come to a halt. Let's start up. Let's start up track IR here, right? Let's do that. All apps. Where is it? Track IR. It's somewhere in here. Track IR. Track IR. Yes, I shall start it up. I haven't run it on this computer, so it could be that it simply doesn't work yet. But I'm gonna do it. I need to find my little metal brackety type thing that actually lets me interface. It's a cybernetic enhancement that enables me to control things with the power of my head. I'm just setting it up, plugging it up now. Where? Oh, there it is. There. Here. This is, as I said, this is a cybernetic expansion thing that helps me control things with my head. So yeah, it attaches to a hat. This is my kid's hat actually. It's Orion's. It shows a bat on it, so it's actually like Batman, a bat hat, and it sits beautifully on my head here. Human augmentation, the next generation. Oh, man. Okay, I'm just trying to hook it onto the back of my big fat head. Okay, F5. Advanced settings. Let's bring down the advanced settings. Titles. Do we have Elite Dangerous in here? Euro, Evocron. No, we don't. Eve Online. I think we need to update things. Print heads up panel view. Game updates. Yes, let's go. Oh, great. It tells me to restart track IR. Great. Hold on. Oh, wait, it's working now. No, it's not working. Let's close this window and restart it. We'll see if we can get track IR working. All applications. I'm probably like running out of oxygen here, not knowing what I'm doing. Track IR. Track IR. It isn't a planet. This is my head at 1,000 times magnification. Okay. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa! Where did it go? Where did it go? Ah, come on! There it is, there. Why? What the heck is this thing thinking? Titles. Let's see if it has Elite Dangerous now. Elite Dangerous. You'd think that by now Elite Dangerous would have default support, right? Profiles. Yaw. Smooth. Template. One thing. I don't want roll. I don't want X, Y, and Z movement. And yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see if this works now. So minimize it. F12. Well, I can still look around with the mouse, but unfortunately, mouse look seems to reset it to the center. This is a problem, because it means that I can't actually target anything. I'm just going to go back to my ship for now. Maybe we can actually do some flying in a bit. I'm going to hold... I have to hold the tracking button for some reason. That could be, and almost certainly is, in fact, a bug. We'll figure it out, though. Okay, let's get over to my ship there. It's where... Oh, I should change the color. I can disable mouse lock in the settings. Yeah, I know there's probably a setting here. Does anyone want to find it with me? Let's go hunt through the settings menu. Controls. There's a lot of controls. This is like a flight simulator. No, I totally had track IR working. It's usually pretty easy. It just might be that I've got you part way through the game. What's a bigger problem isn't that track IR isn't working, right? Is that somehow, if I resume, I'm going to get back. Is that for some reason my control here has decided to take over everything, right? So I can switch between items, but I can't select them. And selecting with the mouse doesn't work either. Selecting with the middle button. Look, see, that works, but I can't select anything else. So it's like a problem here. Okay, let's just try turning around one more time. Let's get in and try to activate that data point. Ooh, operations terminal. Oh, yeah, as soon as I move it away, it's... Ah! Da, 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 da. Listen, I'll be in Crusader as long as it doesn't crash on me. If it crashes, then all bets are off. Okay, so hold on. If I look over there and target the operations terminal, and now if I look over here, I have an operations terminal, but I can't select it because it's the second one on the list. And something is broken! Have I bound my data link to a fire group? Doesn't matter because I can't do any binding from this menu. That's really fundamentally the problem here, right? I can't change any of this because something has happened. Ah, beautiful! No, this is not a case of pebcac. This is a case of bug. Right? I'm sorry, I know a bug from a pebcac. I have to say. I think I've had plenty of time to figure out these things. Yeah, tried using the mouse wheel. Mouse wheel. Ooh, zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now, maybe... How do I get back into my little base spaceship? I'm going to try doing that. I'm going to try turning it off and on. Now... Can I go and... Wait a second, let's go over here. Let's talk to this guy. Nope. Okay, let's just try driving in underneath it once again. Oh, look at that. How do I get back inside my own spaceship? This is what happens when you haven't had time to actually watch all the streams of the developers doing their thing. And you know, you get hit by bugs. So don't actually watch me to learn how to play this particular part of the game because I haven't had any experience with it. This is so much fun. What do you mean? Oh god, I can't believe people are like, oh, there's so much garbage on the screen. I have to say, if you're talking about garbage on the screen, then okay, now what? Let's try looking over here. Oh wait, maybe I look down. Hold on. Down. Dismiss ship. Okay, great. How do I dismiss? How do I get out of this? I'm looking down and it's yep, I can't. Right, you know what? Let's go to the main menu, right? Save and exit to main menu. The problem is the thing is not working, right? Let's go back to the game and maybe track IR will be working and I'll be able to just do it, right? I have the controls on the same key. Whoa! Wow. That's pretty good. Still no track IR. Let's actually just exit out of the game completely and see if we can get track IR working. And it's thinking, and we're playing it. Obviously, I'm still doing this because earlier I was playing Just Dance and had to beat my wife. I mean, as in, I had to be better than my wife at that game. I did not beat my wife, obviously. I mean, I was better than her, and you know what I mean? It's a game, right? There's a competitive side to things, and there was a lot of exercise involved in beating, right? I'm not using XSplit, I'm using Open Broadcaster because XSplit is a piece of software which requires you to pay a subscription, and no. Hell no. No, I'm not going to pay a subscription to use a piece of software. Yeah, no. I feel really strong about that. Okay. Right? Let's see if we can get this working now. No. So Just Dance. It was like some Carly Rae Jepsen, Selena Gomez. Oh, look, we got it now. So now can I can select things. Can I select things over here? There, I can select contacts. Okay, so now let's find some contacts. Okay. Oh, now wait a second. Due to saving and reloading, I am like stuck on a planet without any contacts. That's a really, really problematic. I think I'm going to have to find the high ground here. I wonder if this is a use case the developers tested. What happens when you log out and you're on the planetary surface? Can anyone see a base anywhere? Okay, let's take a look. Is there anything on the navigation? Let's actually hit... Oh, it's 1.6 kilometers away, right? So it's over to the left there. Oh, ow. That's a bit rough here. But yeah, pretty nice surface here. Oh, I should probably just put all my power into systems because I'm gonna crash this thing. I can't call my ship. Apparently my ship has disappeared. I just need to whistle. Here, Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. Cobra, come on. You know you're here. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I think my Cobra is not here. Whoa! I think my Cobra has despawned. Unless that's it there. I would think it would be visible though. Let's try and get this thing. Whoa! Let's slow down a little. I need some of that descent mode, right? That's something that very fancy cars have. It's called descent mode, where it'll basically control your brakes and everything and help you get down a slope without, smashing your car into smithereens and losing control. Or vice versa. Okay, I'll call my ship once I get down here. I'm having fun driving around here. I'm having fun driving around planet surfaces. What am I going to do? But at least now I've got my control back. Whatever I've done, I just loaded my old, I loaded my old joystick profile, and for some reason it's getting stuck. It might be because I'm using the pinky button to switch between menus, but that's always gone. Okay, let's do this. So let's look down. Ship. Okay, nope. Leave settlement. Nope. I can't call my ship. Let's see if it's here. Transactions. Contacts. There's no contacts in range. Modules. Fire groups. Oh, yeah. Let's actually bind this to a button. Cargo. Oh, wait a second. We have no cargo. Functions. External. Oh, we have lights and everything. Okay. Well, let's try going in and talking to this thing. Let's see if I can actually find Wow, look at it. It's got a blue light shining up towards the sun because, of course, the sun isn't bright enough. They're illuminating it with a blue thing. Yep, I guess I need to start, you know, growing potatoes. It's pretty cool, though. Let's just go a little this way. Okay, let's just slow down. Okay, we got a data point, right? Let's scan this data point. Oh, look, data point. Okay. Okay. How do I do it? I thought I bound it to a key. Let me just check. Where is this darn thing here? Cargo fire grip. Yeah, it's bound to fire grip 2, which should be this button, unless it's... Nope. That's my target button. Bound that. I might have to check my settings again. Options. Options. See, this is why... You know, I was gonna... Obviously, I could make a video and try to edit all this stuff together, but I think it's much better to, like, just hang out and share these things, right? Can I say aluminium? Of course I can. What else would I say? Head look is E. What is E? Enables the... But what is the E button? Oh, E. Okay, that's that one. I don't need that. Just looking for the various targets. Button mode, fire SRV weapon, operate data link scanner is C. Lock onto the target with a tap and scan applicable targets with a hold. That seems like a good setting to me. Right? Back to game menu. Yes, people are saying, hey, there's a sign for a data menu thing, and it's exactly the button I was using. Okay, so let's find the data point. It's scan data point, and I'm just going to hold the data link button. I'm holding it. Nothing happening. Yes, this fire-breathing computer is up and running. Nope, it's not working. Okay, let's just try scanning with this button. Maybe if I go back a little here. Nope. Data point. Does it want to do anything? It doesn't want to scan. Navigation. This is all very... Oh, look, they have a surface map. Hold on. There's a surf... Is this a new thing? I haven't seen this surface map. So I haven't yet watched much of the new episode of Man in the High Castle, but I have seen bits of it. Look, we have Nixon Enterprises, an honest, obviously, an honest, not crook-like location. That, let me see. They prohibit bootleg liquor, personal weapons, landmines, imperial slaves, toxic waste, yeah. Wolf Reach and Burke Beacon. These are all controlled by the Dark Wheel. Okay. So clearly there's some weird issues with my setup that's causing things to fail. Maybe it's because this thing is bound. I'm going to try doing it without. Now I'm holding the button. Data point. Nope. Data point not working. I think we should go elsewhere. So let's see if I can call the ship down. Come on, let's do leave settlement. Leave settlement? No. Maybe I should just shoot something. How about that? Well, that worked. Okay, so much for that. Okay, so I'm apparently stranded on the surface. Let's try and get over this thing. Oh, okay. Oh, there, get up here. Well, that's good. Trespass warning. Great, they're warning me in 10 seconds something bad's gonna happen. Hopefully that involves blowing me out of the sky. Oh, I got a 200 credit fight. Oh, look! There's a bad guy! It's a bad guy. Let's get this thing. Oh. Oh, there's a skimmer! Yes, let's fight some skimmers. There we go. Sentry! We're gonna shoot this. Ah! Yes! Haha! Excellent! No! Now something fun is happening. Right, where's another one? I thought I saw another skimmer somewhere. Where? Well, there it is there! Haha! Yes, I have gimbaled cannons, so... Oh, wow, it's got lasers and everything. Why is my gun taking so long to reload? I hope I didn't blow all my bullets on it. Oh, wait, weapons power. Okay, that's what's going on. Oh, wow. Whoa. Handbrake turn. Okay, there we go now. Yes! Yay! Okay, well, that didn't work too well. And now I'm wanted. I'm gonna head out this way. I'm really stuck. Okay, so why would squad have anything to do with me? Squad is nothing to do with me, right? 795 kilometers to the nearest location. I say we just go and see how far it happens, right? So apparently I'm unable to call my Cobra back unless... Nope, still don't have leaves. Oh, leave settlement. Maybe once I'm outside the range, I can actually call down my spaceship. Maybe that's the problem. Because it's red. Okay, come on. Okay, now... Recall ship! Excellent! That's what happened. That was what needed to happen. Okay, where is it? Oh. Where's my ship? Looking around here. Oh, there it is there. There, it's coming back for me. See, last time I clearly parked too close to this thing. That was the problem! As I had to be more than like 2 kilometers away from the thing. Yeah, I have a cool remix of Magic Carpet Ride that's... what is it from? It's from some movie. Oh man, my itchy nose. Itchy nose. Itchy. Yeah, so you had to be far enough away. Thank goodness that it decided to come back for me. Although it did decide to go and land near the base. Okay, so now, hold on. Proceed to boarding point. I'm totally not going to kamikaze this thing. Oh, this looks so nice. I'm glad that the Cobra Mark III does all this. I mean, to be fair, like, David Braben has a... Okay, why does it... It says proceed to boarding point. Now, how close do I have to be? Let's actually get locked on. Contacts. Aha! Now if I just do... Oh! Does this support VR? I know it supports Oculus Rift, and frankly, it is, from what I hear, and when I played it, it has been one of the best experiences in VR ever. Okay, you know what? Maybe I need to reverse into this thing. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Why is my turret deploying? Oh, my turret's probably deploying because I'm... So I need to come in from this angle, maybe? Oh! Oh, board ships! I had to reverse in there. Hey! Excellent! And now I'm a wanted man! Well, that was totally pointless! But here, I can get flying again. Throttle up the engines. Oh yeah! And now we can throttle up and start going. Let's fire the boosters. Oh, landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
There we go. Woo! Well, let's get back into space. I'm not Mexican. Come on. Besides, if I were Mexican, that would be awesome. Okay, so let's actually just locate a system nearby. Navigation. Let's go to some place somewhere out there. Lock destination. I'm gonna try jumping out of here. Frame shift cancelled because destination target is obscured. Great. Okay. It is behind me. So let's try selecting units. Lock destination. Nope. Oh, there we go. That one's in the correct place. So let's try charging the frame shift drive. Friendship drive charging. I do actually have a sombrero somewhere. No, I'm sorry. I know lots of really cool people, and so they're. Oh, what the heck! I was going at 100% thrust. Why was it not wanting to engage? Did I miss something here? Oh, maybe I need this for hyperdrive.
Ready to engage.
There we go. That's the problem.
2, 1, engage.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. You know what? The Twitch, not Twitch, but Open Broadcaster should have a thing where, oh, we discovered new stuff. Let's fire up the scanner. Yeah, we discovered new astronomical objects. Let's see if there's anything here worth exploring. I'm just scanning this place here. What is the new board M2 Ultra crazy that reads and writes at 4? No, I would totally use. I'm looking at PCIe. So basically, one of the ways to make your hard disk faster is simply that serial ATA is too slow, and you get SSDs that plug directly into your PCIe, right? So it delivers data across that, and in fact, that's what Apple laptops do. And obviously, yes, work there and all that. But it is. I mean, I want to get those for my PC. Obviously, when you're doing on a laptop that you entirely control everything end to end, it's a little easier to get the parts made exactly the way you want it. But it's cool. I totally, you know, it's the best way to get real massive throughput increases. Okay, so we're using the friendship drive right now. Okay. Let's try and get a little closer to this. I worked at Apple. I still work at Apple. That's an ice body. Well, there's nothing here worth going to. Let's find some systems worth heading to. Galaxy map. Actually, what I'm going to do is drop out a hyperdrive, right? And then I'm going to look for a place to go. So we're going to go to Galaxy map. Shinrata, Bunda. Oh, is it? What's the place? There's a place. Yes, exactly. The friendship drive is all about friend dragging. Asilus Australis. No, that's it. Not it. Nope. That's the place where we want to go to. Set my course. Oh, shoot. So we have Asilus Primus. And on the way we are going to pass through Morgor. We're going to make a jump through Morgor. Obviously one doesn't just, walk into Morgor. You jump, you hyperdrive. Okay. Hyperdrive.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're watching some British guy in America. You're watching a British guy in America play games in space, right? And I'm actually Scottish. I'm with the one, oh god, I'm the one that offers the bounty bonus, right? I'm all about cleaning up crime and working for the Empire. I mean, that whole slavery thing, yeah, okay. Let's just see. Oh, there's an unexplored thing here. Oh, hold on. Oh, I haven't scanned this. I should do that. And meanwhile, I'm doing that. Gonna scan just to see what's no new astronomical bodies. And there's an unidentified signal source here, which I want to visit. Let's go and see what's in this signal source, why not? It's just here. Surely it will contain great secrets. Oh yeah, without precise calculations, you might fly into a star and, that'll end your trip real quick. Okay, we have a novice Phoebe here. Lawless. Does that mean they're wanted? What's this? Mostly harmless.
Scan detected.
Okay. What do I have in my cargo hold? Nothing. These guys, I think, are getting ready to go pew pew. And there's a lot of them. No, wait a second. I forget which one switches my...
Frameshift.
Nope, I don't want that.
Shields offline.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Signature restored. Cannot comply. Cargo scoop deployed.
Nope, that's not it. Landing gear.
Retracted.
That's it. This is the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for my... Oh, ECM. I don't have my kill warrant scanner anymore. Well, should I shoot this guy? Yes, Ailsing Duval. All the anime lovers like her. Because she's just like, hot anime chick kind of thing. People have been watching my drone collision, or my collisions on Twitch. Let's actually put more power into my shields. Should I shoot these guys here? What is it? What do I know about these guys? It doesn't tell you anything about these guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm killing it. I'm totally killing it. Okay, next. That's one down.
Target destroyed.
Yes. Let's go and kill some targets. Wait, is that Dr. Sneaky Pete again? Now these guys are too far away. What about this guy? He's 5.2 kilometers away. I need to get faster. Getting closer. I mean, I could go for shooting the cargo bay or something, but that wouldn't work. Warning! Phoebeana has deployed, not destroyed, hardpoints. Okay, ready?
Target shields offline.
Yeah. You just don't know how to deal with me and my 3 extra degrees of motion. Okay, what's this? This guy... Oh! Oh, shoot. Slightly overshot there. His shields are down. Oh, he's running away. He's coming around for another pass.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Warning. Temperature critical.
Warning! There we go. So much for you, Dr. Sneaky Pete.
Target destroyed.
It seems to me that everyone... Oh, here's Lee Christopher Walder. Well, you're just as bad. You're just as dead, truthfully. Knocked you down to half armor. And you're dead. If only I had a kill warrant scanner, I could actually have probably got some money from those guys. Anyway, let's get back to my work. Navigation. Engage hyperdrive.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, why would you not have chain guns in space, I have to say. Yes, with Star Wars, I have a great association, and my first thought of having anybody do a Star Wars movie is, do not mess this up, right? And I am especially concerned after the mess of the prequels, and God, oh, Muchita Cat is just like, oh, he's. Some people are just like so anti-elite. It's really funny. Oh dear. The funny thing is that, you know, Elite, as it was originally designed by the Design Decisions Council, they went for lots of immersion. So they, pardon me. So they actually wanted more time spent in hyperdrive and in frameshift drive and things like that. And then they fixed that. But you know, and now I look at other games, certain other games are making the same mistake. They're putting really long transitional sequences in the name of immersion. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna have to fly past the sun first because you don't want to just deploy your... You don't want to deploy hyperdrive charge while you're flying really close to a star in case you overheat your spacecraft. And I'm out of here. I'm gonna let my engines cool down and then I'm about to jump.
Drive charging.
Yeah, transit time isn't fun, and as I said, certain other titles are making a similar mistake. Yes. Mass Effect had a popular stipulate the implications of realistic projectiles in space. Yes. Projectiles in space are, well, hey. Yeah. Did you see my posting on the guns on the B-29 bomber and how spaceship games that we have these days don't actually have guns that are as high-tech as the targeting system on the B-29 bomber from 1945, sorry, right? Okay, so we got a lot of things here. Oh, we have a signal source. Should we go and visit this thing? Oh shoot, I meant to target the sun. I want to scan the sun here. Orion is through that door there, and he is asleep. Well, hey, you know, in EVE Online, projectile guns that the Minmatar use are faster than missiles, and those are terribly slow. Salvageable wreckage. Let's go there. I wonder what's in the wreckage. Can be interesting stuff to find here. And there, we're gonna drop. Wow, we dropped out of warp at 4 kilometers from the target. Okay, what can we see here? I've got no contacts here. And we get nothing. I thought there was some salvageable wreckage here, but I don't see it. Okay, well, screw that. Time to get to my next. Go boldly forth. Engage hyperdrive. Well, yeah, streaming. Yeah, if you stream EVE, you're pretty much gonna get attacked by people that think it's really funny. Oh man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. Oh, my nose is really itchy and sniffly. The next installment of Kerbal Spaceships Are Serious Business is gated on me trying to figure out how to get realistic progression running again. For some reason, something isn't working, and I don't know what it is. Okay, yeah, let's actually scan this. Let's get all this science here. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I should just go to, like... There, more science. Compromised navigational beacon. Ooh, what's that? That's probably get bad guys at it, right? The flying felt weird. That's interesting. Yeah, I thought... So initially when I saw Elite, right, I was really kind of like, oh, how dare they make these Newtonian models and have turn rate restrictions? That makes no sense, right? And then, as I played it more and more, I realized that what they'd done was actually very, very smart, because it suddenly made a game, it made 6 Degree of Freedom combat actually make sense, right? Without, you know, without these, and without any restrictions, everything it ends up turning into circle strafing, which is boring as heck. So at least... You know, in normal air combat, you're restricted. You kind of have to fly in the same direction. Your guns point in the same direction as you're flying. Your velocity points along your facing vector. Your ability to turn is very limited. Oh, I'm just going to see who this is. I'm just going to throttle down and let my submit. Let's see who this is. Why is my tip... Oh, wow. Defriend. Okay. Okay, let's get behind this dude, and I'm trying to strafe.
Target shields offline.
So you see how I used the 6 degrees of freedom to get behind him? And I'm still doing that. I'm strafing downwards to try to basically maintain my position inside his arc. And now, I'm rotating. Yeah, once again. Oh shoot. Now he's doing that to me.
Under attack.
Yes, yes. This guy is in a much better ship than me.
Shields online.
He is in an Imperial Clipper, which is kind of like the... Well, people... Oh, shoot! I'm taking heat damage here. Not good, not good. Gotta kill him, though. Oh! Things breaking.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Okay, that's him dead. Cool down! Cool down!
Destroyed.
Woo! Overheating here, seriously. Oh man, what's the status of my system here? Gotta look over here. Modules. Bunch of them took some heat damage there, but other than that, I think I'm okay. It's because we were fighting so close to the sun. Look where we are here. Hey, I like how he says, "I'm gonna boil you up." He was so correct with that assertion. Okay. Let's just keep moving towards our desk. Oh, there's actually a station here. Should I go to that desk? That's too far away. I'm not going to go there. Clifford Dock. We're all too far away. Lock and engage hyperdrive. Let's just go for it.
Frameshift drive charged.
The only thing is I'm kind of close to the sun. It's entirely possible that I overdo things. I have been streaming for 1 hour and 7 minutes, and as you can see, Elite Dangerous is so far winning the not crashing.
2, 1. Engage.
Okay, once again setting things up. Yeah, overheating is a serious thing in Elite Dangerous. There's a whole set of mechanics around it. That's how stealth works as well. Once again, we're at DT Virginis. I'm sure you can actually go and look for that. And we're gonna just explore this. No, okay, I actually play a lot of games, but nobody watches my other videos. For example, I have recently been playing a lot of Crypt of the Necrodancer, but I found that nobody actually cares to watch those videos when I post them, so I tend not to post them. I'm just best known for... Oh, look, there's a distress call here. Shall we visit the distress call? Lock destination. Alright, where is it? Okay, I'm gonna go a little further away, and then I'm gonna turn around. Why does Elite Dangerous win the Don't Crash competition, pray tell? Is it because it's a game that's been around for a while and therefore isn't rushing to release something? There's a distress call here, let's see what we've got. This is probably a really bad idea to see this thing. We have a Diamondback Explorer with Ben Arthur, who is lawless. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm gonna die out here. Is there anyone out there? Please help! I need fuel! I don't want to die like this! And I don't have any fuel. I could just shoot this guy though. Let's get in nice and close and see what he looks like. Okay, I'm moving in extra slow. Okay, let's actually turn on my lights here. Silent running, external lights. So we can actually get a closer look at this ship here. Yeah, he's just like stranded here. Let's go around and say hi to him from the front. And you notice... Oh. Oh, shoot. Is he moving? He's definitely moving. I thought he had no fuel. It's kind of hard to get to 0 velocity when you have the full range of motion enabled on this. Oh yeah, look, he's moving. He's totally moving. He's lying. He must have fuel on board. You know what that means. You know what the punishment for lying about having no fuel is, right? Let's see if we can target some. Let's target his where is it? He must have a cargo hatch. Yeah, let's do that. Cargo hatch is down here. We ready? So the cargo hatch is underneath. And deploy hard points. Lock on to the cargo hatch. Yes, yes. Yep. Yes, but give me your cargo. That's what I'm looking for. Temperature is heating up rather... there! Cargo is being jettisoned there. I might have to stop shooting you. Okay, I'm gonna... Should I shoot him more? I'm gonna wait until I get up to like 100%. And then I'm gonna turn things off. And I think that must be all the cargo he has. Let's go and target these... See what cargo he had with him. Food cartridges! Food cartridges, boring! And they'll be marked as stolen. Oh. Move up. You can actually bump the canisters around if you're careful, look. See that? Whoa. Nice, huh? Playing football in space with canisters, huh? Oh, destroyed it. Okay, well, let's go to the next destination. So you can actually carry fuel transfer probe type thingies. And those are great. They'll let you, you know, transfer fuel to other things. And there's a whole bunch of people called the fuel rats. Will I have early access to Kerbal Space Program 1.1? Highly likely, because, you know, I tend to get access to these things, but... yeah, limpets. Yes, fuel transfer limpets. And there's people that will actually go around, and if you find yourself stuck in the ass end of nowhere with no fuel, they will rescue you, because that's their business. Yes, you can get bobbleheads for the dashboard in Elite Dangerous, if you want. Okay, we've got new models here. This is very hard for me to pick these things. Oh wow, lots of stuff. Colrund! Lock destination. Let's over this way. Here we go. Throttle up. And hyperdrive. What's the design of my cap? It's an Oakland Zoo cap. So it has a bat on it. A fruit bat. Euro Truck Simulator in space. People like to think of it as that way because you can just spend the whole time just taking cargo from one place to another. Or you can play in the political process and blow things up and stuff like that. Sepharix is saying he's out for the night. Well, it was nice to meet you, I hope. I mean, I don't know because I wasn't able to pay attention to everything that he was saying. For all I know, he could have been insulting me the whole time. But I suspect that if he were, people would be, I don't know, telling me? I don't know, who knows? Seriously though, I'm not getting mad at anyone. I'm seeing some people talking in Russian. I wish I knew what they were saying. Because not knowing what people are saying always puts me at something of a disadvantage. The bobbleheads are coming in the new version of Elite. You can buy them in the store. And indeed, for a limited time, they had on sale a David Braben bobblehead, which I actually didn't get, unfortunately. Yes. What I need to do is have like a little vibrator on the camera, so the camera vibrates and makes it look like I'm going into warp drive. I demand more immersion for my streams! Okay, looks like we are... Oh, this is White Dwarf. White Dwarfs are cool. I wonder how close I can get. Ha! I'm just scanning this thing from a distance because White Dwarfs are pretty dangerous. Or it might be a neutron star. Nah, it's a White Dwarf. Okay, what else is in this system? So this is a real star. This is Gliese 1179. And unexplored is 57,000 light seconds away, so I'm going to go to that instead. Avicii! Yeah, you know, it's got a lot of cool things. Well, Legacy Kmo says basically he's born too early to do this in real life. You know what? Realistically, you will never do this in real life because there will be no need to have a pilot in a spaceship. Right? Why would you have a pilot in a spaceship like this? You would have a passenger. Okay. White dwarfs are just potentially dangerous because they're, you know, they're compact and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna scan this. Why not? So that's us discovering new objects, and they're all unexplored. We have Wolf 497 there as well. Lock destination. Nobody is... Oh, there's a weak signal source. I'm sure I could go out and cause some sort of stress there. I should just see what's going on in terms of transactions. I have a bounty. Yeah, no problem here. Sure, the Pilots Federation have some fines against me. 2, 1. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? The games are all about the rule of cool. They're not about practical in any way. I mean, I seriously would be surprised in, like, well, okay, I wouldn't be surprised if in 100 years people are like, wait, you mean 100 years ago people drove cars? Why would you drive cars? Why wouldn't you let autopilot do that, right? You know, so I can do interesting things instead of doing something dangerous that requires my complete concentration. Okay, well, as they say, one does not simply hyperspace into Morgor. Yeah. Oh, how did I beat EVE On... Right, you win at EVE Online by quitting. Right, that's the thing. That's what winning EVE Online means. But I also ended up with more money than I could ever use, and I did it through trading mostly. I literally made like 1 trillion ISK, and at that point you can play with Plex forever and not have to worry. Okay, so my target system is on the other side. Just gotta fly around that. Yes, autopilot cars does mean more people on Twitter, which may or may not be a good thing. Probably not a good thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, you know, there's a bunch of things like that we take for granted and whatever. That we feel that we have to be in control, but in the future, it would be might be considered incredibly dangerous to allow a person to manually drive a vehicle that could kill someone, right? Yeah, you know, I'm not necessarily putting any faith that any of these things will ever, any of these alternate drive systems will ever do anything interesting. Well, okay. Foster Research Lab, Baker's Prospect. These are things on the surface. Let's go to Beagle 2 landing. Okay. So this is actually the system they suggest people start in for testing. Okay. Okay, so Spark of Death said you win EVE Online by owning a Titan from each empire. So the problem with that is you need a pilot to be sitting in a Titan all the time, and then you end up paying ongoing upkeep. Yes, I could buy Titans for all 4 empires. That's not a problem. I just don't have a place to put them. I just don't have any interest in owning Titans, right? They, as the developer said, they are supposed to be a giant, well, you know, male member, let's say. Hello JX101, hello to everyone. John Kelt. Legacy Kmo. Yes, he wishes in inner lifetimes to just visit one other planet. That's overshooting just a little here. Throttling down and hoping that this thing catches. So, there we go. Back to normal. Well, yeah, but the new player-owned structures, they can get destroyed as well. That's the thing. The new citadels. It'll be cool to see what happens there, and I'm definitely looking forward. What I'm really looking forward to is to see if the new command destroyers, they have this ability to move stuff around the battlefield, and we have the Hand of God that can move stuff around. So yeah, I am really interested to see if the new mobility changes significantly change combat tactics. And I know that there are there are alliances that have teams devoted to trying to figure out how to exploit these as best as possible. Yes, Pedo Ad, yes, I have got the Horizons beta right now. I'm just going to dock at Eagle Landing or Beagle 2 Landing and fix things. Yes, there's a way to get dollars for, sorry, there's a way to get in-game cash for money, but not the reverse. Okay. So this thing is rotating, so I need to go in this way. Oh, you talk. Oh, hi, Halo Saggy Butt says he only started watching this because the description is something, 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 the dark side. Soon your journey toward the dark side will be complete, and my victory will be mine. Not really that good at it, but hey, Beagle Landing. Just try to. Oh no, this is really, really hard to do. Beagle Landing, request docking. Observe. There we go. Oh look, we have an Orca in front of us. That's an Orca is a passenger ship. It looks. It's a very beautiful passenger ship. Oh. There we go, and now we're heading over to this side. Undercarriage down. Oh look, we're going to be parking next to this luxury space liner. Which, unfortunately, there isn't really any passenger transporting gameplay on this ship. Isn't that cool that you can actually see that happening, I have to say? Oh. There, and that's them sitting over there. Isn't that cool? Oh man. Yeah, okay, so anyway, let's do starport services because I gotta fix things. What's the status? Well, I need to reload and repair all, refuel all, reload all, and restock. Is there anything to restock? No, that's all cool. Okay. Let's actually try launching once again and going to planet side. I'm gonna go planet side one more time. Okay. Oh wow, they're going out! I'm gonna go out before him. No! Race you to the thing!
Landing gear retracted.
Yes! That felt pretty good, beating him out of the thing. Okay, so let's see if there's a place nearby. Transaction, contacts, navigation. Oh, this is really hard. So is there a base there? Is that what it says? Vaz de Tor. Let's go there. Lock and super cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so we're gonna try landing on a planet again. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure plenty of people from Cloud Imperium have played Elite Dangerous. After all, Chris Roberts did encourage people who had backed Star Citizen to also throw money at Elite Dangerous early on, and I'm playing with an X52 HOTAS, and I'm also using a head tracker because I've been having issues with the menus. Yeah, no, I think that if you're a space game player, you know, you need to play Elite Dangerous, and also, I mean, respect the flaws in this game, right? You gotta understand, yes, it's procedural content. It is a giant universe with, you know, content is thin on the ground. But all the same, there's plenty to keep you busy if you're a spaceship fan. Okay, I'm going too fast here. I'm gonna just do an extra dog leg here to slow down. Okay, there we go. Aslos 3C. I'm gonna try and land on the daylight side. So you can land on the surface of these things, right? That's what we're going for. We're not looking for a particular thing. Admiral Nightmare is asking what kind of graphics card I have, and since a few days ago, I have an NVIDIA GTX 980 Ti. With I don't have a Titan. Nope. Oh, we have a weak signal source. Wonder what's in this. Let's go here instead. This was crashing all the time earlier. Now it seems okay. Actually, you know what? This moon is closer. Yeah, let's go to the moon instead. So this moon is a slightly different version of the previous one. Oh, is this a signal source on the surface, or is that? Let's go there. Let's go and see what this is. Landing heads up display enabled. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's right above the surface here. Let's go and see what this is. Okay. We have a Cobra Mark III. Who is wanted? Ah, yes. Combat speed. Oh shoot, he's running away. Come back! Did he go into silent running?
Scan detected.
Uh-oh. He's also wanted. I'm gonna deploy my hard points. Go for it.
Warning, temperature critical.
Warning, temperature critical already? My goodness.
Warning, taking heat damage.
How am I taking heat damage? Crikey! Oh man. Oh man, I totally failed to get in while his shields were offline. "14, 13, 10, I do it!" 0%! John C. Davies goes down.
Target destroyed.
Great. Now we get another target here. It's a Type 6 transporter. Why is this lurking out here? He's clean. I'm guessing that this weak signal source was supposed to be these pirates attacking the Type 6, but the AI put it in the wrong place or something. Okay, this is Scorpio Midget. Mostly harmless and still wanted. Part of the Asalus Primus crew. Okay. They're all to 100%. Maybe that other guy was actually using weapons that was causing me to overheat. That is entirely possible. Okay, now we're getting in closer. We'll power to the weapons, slow down just a bit. 50% thrust. Yeah.
Target shields.
Yes, you can. So much for that. Brilliant.
Destroyed.
Supremely powerful weapon systems. Finally. Oh, they are cargo hatch. Let's see if I can hit the cargo hatch. Oh, I should have waited until I was closer.
Target shields offline.
Oh, wait. Heat is getting high again.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
I think I need to change my spacecraft design because clearly my loadout is causing trouble with the overheating here. Okay.
Target shields online.
Oh, man. But okay, I'm just waiting to get closer again before I open up on him. Okay. Once again, trying to get on. Prepare for death, fool! That's what I should be saying, because you are simply not going to be able to compete with me. Once again, up to 89% thermals here.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Taking heat damage once again.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
I hear ya, but he's dead.
Target destroyed.
Oh, great. Okay, so let's get back to flying down towards the planet, right? Wow, look at it. It's so close. Okay, so I gotta look over here and targets, lock destination, and jump. Oh,
Cannot comply.
put away my heat shields and everything. I used, yeah, so Elcar, I was using reverse thrust all the time in that fight. If you looked, my throttle is set to provide 100% of the range. So that means if I pull my throttle back, I'm actually engaging reverse thrust here. Okay, so I'm just gonna head down towards the planet's surface here, or the planet, the moon. Oh, look at that thing setting here. That's actually pretty. I think I'm gonna go over this way when I land, just because I want to see that thing sitting on the horizon, right? So I'm about 34 kilometers above the surface, moving at 4-5 kilometers per second. How far do you think I have to go before I can actually see that? Well, the problem with using reverse thrust is that as you transition through reverse thrust, your maneuverability drops to crap. You should get Elite Dangerous simply because it's a game that's available right now. And if you are asking that question, you are unsure. And so, you know, absolutely get Elite Dangerous because you can play it today. When Star Citizen comes out with a much, more complete game, absolutely, you should really think about it. But if you don't know what kind of game you should get, Elite Dangerous is one. But also, I would say, if you're not really sure, there's also the X games, which are vastly more complicated. Connection error! You know what? It's now time to switch back to Star Citizen for a little while. Right? I'm going to save and exit. Oh, it's dying very slowly here. Where is oh, Star Citizen here. Yeah, Star Citizen Elite Dangerous is having trouble shutting down now. Still having trouble shutting down. Let's launch this. Yeah. So other options, right? If you want to just blow things up in space, if you want epic space fighter action with, you know, spaceships shooting the heck out of each other, I actually really have a good recommendation in the form of Strike Suit Zero, which is just so much fun, and it's super simple, and you can play it with a gamepad or a mouse or anything like that. It's basically an anime game, anime robot game in space. Hold on, I'm just going to set window capture. Elite Dangerous should capture Star Citizen now. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get into the universe. Right, we're going to Port Olisar once again. Are we going to get in? Are we going to get in? Oh yeah, Strike Suit Zero has great music. If you want the ultimate space universe simulator, like trading, build up trade empires with spaceships and stuff, the X games, specifically X Terran Conflict, or X3 Terran Conflict, that is a great game to have as well. And you can usually get it on sale. It's quite often available on sale for very small amounts of money, so totally look for that. If you want to fly realistic rocket simulators, like, you know, the Space Shuttle or the Apollo, then you want Orbiter. Orbiter's completely free, but you'll have to download a bunch of mods to make it, you know, give it all the things you want. Totally worth... Yes, Star Citizen has stopped working. So I thought I would give Star Citizen a chance, but... yeah, I'm going to try it one more time. One more time. Okay, what other great spaceship games are there? I'm trying to think. Well, obviously, Kerbal Space Program is great if you want to learn the laws of physics and things like that. Okay, let's try again. Shall I go? I'm just going to try flying around and shooting spaceships, right? I'm going to try Arena Commander... just to see. I think actually my joystick settings are all wrong. Let's try Drone Sim against... oh, they've changed the graphics here a little. Let's try Vandal Swarm. Classic race Vandal Swarm. Vandal Swarm, Broken Moon. Oh, we have the new spaceships. Lots of these. The P-52 Merlin. Oh, look, we have the Aurora... the Aurora, M50, Mustang Omega, Aegis Gladius. I think I'm going to have the... Let's take the FCM2. Launch! Yeah, someone's talking about Star Command. Yeah, well, Star Control, I think, is what I was thinking of. There's a bunch of old games. Oh God, yes! Yeah, if you are a Battlestar Galactica fan and you want a space sim, Diaspora Shattered Armistice is like the most perfect rendering of a TV show with spaceships. It's just so amazing. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't think Track IR works anymore, so I'm taking this off. Okay. Let's see if there's bad guys around, though. Okay, we're going to deal with the Vandur. Yes. Okay, this is very hard to concentrate on this. I have to say, normally... Whoa. What the heck? Why is my gun camera moved? Okay. Wait, why did my gun sight move? Whoa! Okay. Next target is over here, but yeah, something was up with my key binding, and my gun sight is moving automatically, which is causing a slight bit of consternation here. Yeah, the Star Citizen, they very much, you know, the art designers went to work designing the spaceships, and they designed the spaceships to look cool, which means that the cockpit visibility is kind of lousy. I'm going to say right away, lousy cockpit visibility is pretty common on Star Citizen. But, you know, some of them are pretty good. I'm just glad that I can actually stream this, because previously I was unable to stream this game because it would require too much CPU. Ah, there we go.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
Port proximity
Warning.
alert. Weapon
There are
system
multiple
is
hostiles
offline.
inbound.
Bogey scanning. Scanning.
Hostiles inbound. Vandal Scavenger, where is it? There. Yeah, I'm not sure why, what is going on here, but when... Yeah, okay. Oh. No. Why is my engine now limited in speed? Not sure. Suddenly my top speed is much lower. I think I might have damaged an engine or something. Let's just take a look. Oh, still looking good here. Oh, not sure, but my top speed seems to have been messed up. I might have messed up my spacecraft or something. I gotta say, the flight definitely feels better than it once was.
Player.
Oh, you know what it is? Oh dear, yes, system offline. Ah! I think I must still have my strafe keys associated with targeting the weapons. Whoa! So because this is a new install, my keyboard mappings are, or my joystick mappings are all messed up, and I think that's contributing to me being a crap pilot. But it does, the joystick feels a lot better than it used to. Look, my speed is like really slow here. I'm not sure why. Yeah, now I'm actually sliding backwards here. Am I accidentally in... Okay. I mean, not in coupled mode, that's one thing. Let's switch back to there, that's one thing, perhaps. Okay. 5 kilometers away. Let's go and deal with this thing. Yeah, so here, yeah, the thing about Star Citizen is a lot of people don't understand is that you can buy any of the ships in-game when it's complete. And the current thing, though, as I understand it, is that there's going to be a single player campaign in the form of Squadron 42, right? And that'll be a set of scripted missions with, you know, epic cutscenes, and it's going to have Mark Hamill and who else? Gary Oldman, Gillian Anderson, a bunch of other people. John Rhys Davis, who's another veteran, of course, of the Wing Commander games. So they're gonna have that, and then there'll be like an open universe which is set like 10 years later, and however your character does in the Squadron 42 will determine how they start the game in the 10 years later. Now, a lot of the writing has basically implied that it would be MMO-like, but there's problems with that because technologically they haven't. Oh god, look, my guns are pointing the wrong way again. Need to go and fix my controllers a little. But you know, Star Citizen does have some of the best, most beautiful looking spaceship designs. That's a big thing.
Zero hostile contacts.
You know, they've really spent a lot of time working on spaceships that look cool. They're not necessarily practical, but they do look very, very cool. And so I am not going to argue with that because I like cool looking things. Okay. I will point out, though, that certain veterans of the industry have been casting aspersions as to how likely Star Citizen is to be completed, and you should probably remember that this individual has a reputation himself for over-promising and under-delivering, so you should take a lot of what he says with a grain of salt. Similarly, of course, you should realize that Chris Roberts has under-promised and over-delivered in the past. I just hope that, given the amount of fan love there is, that this game can actually make it. Because that's all I really want. Okay. This little king is the bad ass. Whoa!
Alert.
I have missiles here.
Proximity alert.
Oh, he dodged it.
Player. Forward proximity alert. Target hit.
And my gun target is in the wrong place again.
Forward proximity. Out. Shields charging.
Systems offline. Yeah, I oh look, my flight settings keep changing. I'm presuming I've just got a weird setup and I've somehow not copied everything over, but it could actually be a bug in the game. So I could make one presumption, but I can't honestly tell you. Remember what I was saying about games with 6 degrees of freedom turning into circle strafing? That's what's going on here.
Shields full.
He's dying, albeit slowly, because he's the badass. Oh, finally! I killed Little King. Now it's just his cronies to mop up. Okay, and once again, gun turret in a place where I'd like it, please. What is this doing? I cannot get close to this thing. Okay, who's shooting at me?
Player.
You are the one that is shooting at me. Thank you! Ah, yes, I love the damage models of these things. They are supremely detailed! I have no idea what that glitch is, but it is very frustrating. Oh, dear. Okay, we get one more. I think I'm gonna ditch this because we need to... I need to give the live thing one more try, right? I'm gonna give the live universe one more try. After I shoot this thing down. Let's try missile. 3 missiles. Go on. Dodge those if you can. Oh, man, did I hit it? All targets clear!
Eliminated.
Okay. Let's go back to the hangar. Yes, I'm gonna go to my hangar. So Kershak is saying that he has accepted a mission in Elite to deliver 3 crates of coffee to a station. What you should do is Google Eve Trading Tool, and then that will probably give you a website that lets you put in your current location and say that you're looking to buy coffee, and it'll tell you the nearest place to buy it and the cheapest place to buy it. So, Kershak. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do anything there. Ah, here we go. So what is going on here? Oh! That's interesting. So my Phoenix doesn't have the Archimedes or the Merlin in it anymore, which is interesting. Retaliator. Retaliator is quite a big bomber type spaceship. It's got some new, I don't know if there's a bit of new actuation going on there. Freelancer. Yeah, we got everything going on. Let's actually just try going through to the town. We can take the elevator through to... Oh, there's my fish tank. Anything in my fish tank I care about? Nah. I like shooting Van Duel. That's like shooting fish in a barrel, as they say. Okay, once again. F. Port Olisar launch. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, if this works, I'll be really happy. How did I get the ships? No, server full. Okay, and the window doesn't go away. See that? Ding, 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 ding. Does anyone know how to get that to go away? Yeah. 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 Let's try that again. Launch. Maybe I just have to keep trying to do that. Computing the route. That's obviously the network route that it's trying to use to get to the server. And when it's saying accessing all instances are currently full. Great. Let's try to go to AR Corp instead. Let's see if I can go there. All instances are currently full. Great. I can get back to my hangar. Let's see if I can get back to my hangar. Okay, no, that's taking its time as well. I got all these ships mostly because I am a relatively big backer. What really happened was I started out with an Aurora, and then early on I upgraded it to an Aurora LX, and then at some point I decided to upgrade it to an Origin 300. And then the game would release the hangar, and I quickly showed me walking around my spaceship. And I thought, that's not very good. So I bought another Aurora really cheaply and showed me walking around that. And then I realized, then from that, because people watched it, this is not working, right? This is not working. I think we officially have to call it... We have to call it dead. I'm going to turn it on and off again. Sure, let's turn it on and off one more time, right? One last try to get... What would you do given that one chance? Wait, to give one chance to get into the Star Citizen universe. Yes, I probably have a dog somewhere, or a cat, or something. Okay, ready, universe? Should we go to Crusader, B49, launch, requesting transit, Crusader, Port Olisar, etc., etc. No, I actually have to go to sleep. It's 11:30. Wait, loading game! Maybe this will work. Maybe this might actually work for once. Good lord. You know what I've realised is that I've had my Bandicam instance running the whole time, displaying its frame counter. That's really quite helpful. Still loading. Still loading. I'm believing it in it. Oh, it's got a picture. We now have that Avenger shooting at that Mustang. And I now have Star Citizen has stopped working. A problem caused the program to stop working correctly. Windows will close the program and notify you if a solution is available. Okay. That's enough. That's it. That is officially no more. Now, I'm happy that the Vandal Swarm I played feels a lot better than it was for a long time. It feels a lot smoother. I think the flight control system has come on in leaps and bounds, and the game is actually getting quite playable. I think I need to adjust my control settings. I don't know why I can't get in. Maybe they just gave an extra 50,000 people invites. I don't know. But, yeah. Elite Dangerous. I guess I was able to get Planet Side, but I had some issues with the UI. I think it might be down to control mapping or something like that. So we'll investigate. But yeah, both early access at this time, both early days. Hopefully things will get better. Hopefully before Christmas we'll see a proper release of both of these. But yeah, until then we'll be waiting and mucking around, and hopefully we'll be able to do something. Until then, yeah, it's December now, right? I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.